if you go here, as far as the maintenance goes, because I got to wrap up here, there's only a couple maintenance items that can be completed manually or by running some scripts in the repo. So pruning geth is something that I haven't even did yet because it hasn't even been 3 months or so. So I'm going to wait on the quarterly and then actually run the script and watch it work. Hopefully it works fine. I ran the script before, but then geth was like, I don't need to be pruned. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm pretty sure this works. I'll fully test it once I actually need to be pruned. So, and that's just so you don't fill up the disk space on your hard drive, on your validator. Assuming you have like a 1 or 2 terabyte drive, 2 terabyte, I think is a general recommendation. If you have a 10 terabyte drive or whatever, maybe you don't need to prune, but yearly, I don't know. And then keeping the clients up to date. So this is the last update. It was not a critical update, as far as I remember. It was just, hey, here's some new features, kind of just the normal dev process. Here's some stuff we fixed that may or may not affect you. And then you can choose to update your clients or not. But if there is some new parameters on the network or some critical security issue or critical crashing issue or whatever that people are running into, that's when I would take it more seriously. I would update clients sooner rather than later. But those are the only 2 maintenance. If you're on vacation, so one of the nuance of this, and I'll wrap it up. If you're running a validator at home, battery backup to make sure that it stays online. If there's any like quick blackouts, brownouts, anything that keeps it offline for over a day or 2, you're going to start costing you more and more PLS. Could get penalized and stuff like that. So if you're running at home, making sure the power is working, the internet's working, not just a battery backup on your validator, but a battery backup on your internet connection, if that's a router or modem or whatever too. Because even if your router stays online, or even if your validator stays online, but your internet's off, then your validator might as well be off too. And this is especially good that you don't want your validator to turn off, because it could, if it turns off when it doesn't shut down, if it just goes off without shutting down properly, without you going down and shutting it down, it could cause some database corruption, which I think, I'm not sure because I haven't had this happen to me yet, but I think the worst case is you need to resync, which could take a day or 2. So it's kind of just a delay. It's not like it's going to kill your validator. From what I understand, it's just that it could take longer for it to resync and come back online. And that could, you'd be losing some PLS. Although, my validator is offline for a day or so when I was redoing like the quick resetting it back up after the update script issues and stuff worked through. I just reset the validator. It was off for, I don't know, maybe a day. And yeah, I lost some PLS, but it's like 10K PLS, which at today's prices, not so much. And then I made it back afterwards. It took it from the balance of the 32 mil, but then it built it back up. And then once it gets to excess, it starts doing automatic withdrawals again. So as far as maintenance goes, these are only 2 things in general. At home, battery backups, if you're going on vacation or whatever, just hopefully you have a very good battery backup, or hopefully nothing happens. That's what I like about running in the cloud. Yes, it's more expensive. Yes, you pay monthly, all that stuff. But I can, have more peace of mind and stuff, knowing that usually most cloud providers at least have a 99% uptime, 100% uptime, whatever. And they take care of utilities. They take care of internet. So I don't have to have a battery backup or anything like that, because, they're going to keep the lights on unless something crazy, happens. So that's